Alright, so they've got noisemakers set up. They probably have traps, so watch where you step.
Retire someday. Get myself an island.
That takes care of that.
Whoa, that was a good deal. I guess we can just go. There's one guy.
The people who live here are no better than rats.
Well, they're dead now, Inigo. Don't worry about it.
I'm right there.
You want to ask me something?
I want you to axe you something, is what. I want to pickaxe you something. And look, I'm pickaxing right through you. Can you move? Inigo.
I am here for you.
Inigo. Yeah. Pounding on this rock never gets old.
Try to stay alert.
Oh, you've got your back turned to everything, Inigo. How alert can you be?
Tell you the Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Lord Art.
Yes, my friend.
And we find ourselves back in the realm of Skyrim. In the last episode, we were on an errand for the Jarl of Falskaar to take care of a nest of bandits, which we did. We also found out from Arissa a little bit more about her past. She is the daughter of a nobleman, and her family lost their farm and everything they owned and were arrested, and their farm was taken over by the elves. And she has information now that we helped her gather that maybe will help her get her property back. In the meantime, we're getting wet, and we need to go and talk to the Jarl.
So what now?
Falkreath was once full of wanderers, warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
I wonder what adventures this will.
Hello.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Yeah, we're back. We took care of those bandits for you.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Okay, thank you. Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Okay, be my honor.
On your way then.
Poppin' Jay. I don't like
Come
this
and
guy.
see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm gonna meet three of your people in town and help them out and get to be Thane, and I hope I never talk to you again. What a poppin' Jay. Let's get out of here. Guy makes me sick. Alright, now, we have lots to do, so let's get on with it. I need to get to the main holds and find guards for Helgen. So let's head to Whiterun. It's closest. I need to sell a lot of junk that I have, and I still don't have a place to live. So even though the Jarl here gave me property to build on, I still think I have to purchase it. And I want to go to Whiterun and purchase the home there first, Breezehome.
I cannot believe the Dragonborn is
So let's mount up and head out to Whiterun. And we're coming into Whiterun, and as you notice, a little difference here. I did add a new mod. It's called Better Roads. It improves the roads where it needs to be improved, but it kind of goes by area too. If the area is a little more prosperous or influential, like Whiterun, you'll notice a few more details than some other smaller places. For example, you notice they've added some fences along the road, kind of like guardrails. There's some extra vegetation sometimes. Those are kind of subtle. But here's the big differences. It assumes that a place like Whiterun would have a little bit more decoration on their bridges and heading into their towns. Give it a little bit more, protection or that kind of thing for being invaded, those kinds of things. So it adds both subtle and dramatic changes to the roads. Okay, now we need to go in. Got a couple things to do in Whiterun. I want to purchase a home. I also want to check with the inn and make sure that we take advantage of any guards for Helgen that have seen our posters. And also I need to sell a whole bunch of junk. So let's head into town. Although in the long run I'm going to have many homes, I kind of consider Whiterun
I work with my mother. Sell fruits
my
and
main
vegetables.
home.
It's fun.
So first of all, I want to go in here and sell all my junk, so I have the most money that I can get
Well met, traveler.
before I go up and purchase Breezehome.
Fresh baked loaves.
Let's fill the water skins.
Warm from the oven.
All crafted by the great Aorlan.
Get a drink of water.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
All right, I'm going to head in here in Bellathor's General Goods, sell all my junk, and I'll be right back.
I'm right here.
And we finished selling quite a few goods. We got quite a few gold septums. I haven't sold anything in quite a time, and my horse's saddlebags were clear full of stuff. So I have plenty of money to buy Breezehome, but yeah, let's go up and do that. I was going to do something else first. I do have quite a bit of iron ore and things like that that I wanted to smelt, but let's buy our house first. Hello.
Yes.
Oh, we still need to get... Did we get the dagger to her? Is that... Oh, that's not her. Did we not get Nettlebane?
In? There's a house for sale. Breezehome. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Hey, thanks for the information. But I was going to do that anyway. Alright, let's go in here, and I want to get a blessing in case I have any diseases, which I don't think I do. But just be on the safe side. Did we ever give her Nettlebane?
So, have you gotten Nettlebane back from those filthy hag ravens yet?
Yes, actually, I have.
Oh, Well, I honestly didn't expect you to come back. Of course, I'm glad you did.
Ugh.
Now... I don't really want to touch that thing, though. Do you think you could handle the next steps?
already easing.
What needs to be done?
Elderglin Sanctuary Grove is to the east of here. You can use Nettlebane to retrieve some of its sap.
Well, okay. Thanks for the confidence in me. Shouldn't think I was going to make it
Was I
back.
correct in hearing that you were traveling to the Grove of the Eldergleam?
Ooh, nice eyebrows. Yes, but can I help you?
I am a traveler, a pilgrim. I follow the voice of Kinnereth wherever it can be heard. I've dreamed of seeing Eldergleam for years. Might I travel alongside you? I promise not to get in the way.
Well, sure. Yeah, I suppose so.
I thank you for your kindness.
Well, I guess we're starting a
Thank
quest.
The pain is already easing.
Let's do this. And, all right, let's go. Let's go buy our house.
So sick.
We are but maggots, writhing in the field.
Man, that guy is
of our
totally
own
bat
corruption,
poo-poo crazy.
while you have ascended from the dung of mortality.
It's a fine day with you around.
Thank you. I guess we're friends now. And all I did is give her a mammoth tusk. The little things in life. Ah, there's the steward. Hey there. How are ya?
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward.
Well, now you're gonna serve me. Not really. I'm just kidding. I'd like to purchase a house.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
Cool. I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home.
Okay. Well, I want to buy some stuff for it. How about that? I'd like to decorate my home.
I'll be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy.
Of course.
Now, what would you like to purchase?
Well, let's see. I'm going to need, well, bedroom. How about a bedroom?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
All right.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yeah, there is actually. How about living room? I want a good living room.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
But that's not all.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yes, there is. How about a dining room?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house...
should
your new-
repeat yourself
Is there
a lot.
anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yes. How about a kitchen?
Very well.
Yeah, I know. I heard that
Is there
already.
anything else you'd like to purchase?
Yes, there is. Glad you asked. How about... Well, how about loft decorations?
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place.
Well, thank you very much.
Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
Actually, there is. I'd like to have a children's bedroom just in case I meet some little orphan that's laying around that doesn't have a home.
Very well. I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
No, I believe that's all there is for now, but as a matter of fact, I think I'm kind of running out of money. But
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
that'll do. Thank you. All right. Hey, guys. Where'd you go? Come on. We have a house. Let's go take a look. Are you coming? Oh, I forgot. Eyebrows is coming. Come on, girls. Inigo, you're always behind. What time is it anyway? Well, it's only 8:30. Look how dark it is. Goodness gracious.
Damn those gray names to oblivion. They want to back the storm cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
Yeah, I bet they will. Those gray mains. Alright, we don't have to stay in the inn anymore. Won't that be nice? Hello, how are you?
I hope you're finding the city in proper order, Thane.
Well, it's pretty darn dark. I'm lucky to find anything at all. Oh, look, it requires a key. And we happen to have one. Ah! Home sweet home.
Nice
Now
place you
that
got here.
is a
I
big
hope you
book.
get used to this.
Read me,
Where's the
damn it. This is the important updates of a mod that I have, and I'm going to take this. I don't think I'm going to read it online, but there we have it. Change options. Breezehome open ledger. Okay, now there's some things you can do to help the frame rate. I don't have any problem with frame rate all that much, so I'm not going to do anything. But anyway, this is the home proper. As I just showed you, I do have a mod, and we're going to be using the mod. The first thing you're going to notice is there's a basement. And so we have quite a bit of room down here, and we're going to be adding things, but of course they all cost money. Let's turn the light on. Yeah, they're all pretty expensive, so we'll work on it a little bit at a time. This is Lydia's new room, so I can't remember where I sent Lydia, but we'll have to get her down here and give her her room. She deserves it. This is her home, as well as anybody else's. So
You want to ask me something?
no, I really don't. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to go upstairs. And this must be the children's room. Okay, and this is my room over here. And it is a little bit different than the vanilla room. First of all, you're going to notice that the bed looks a lot nicer. It's not just a lump of straw. There's quite a bit of storage. We have mannequins. And there's a little note on the bed. So let's take a look at that. Read, O Shrine, where art thou? If you notice, there's a shelf unit behind or on the headboard.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of mead.
Okay, we have my permission. Drink away. You know, when I was a younger man, I always got a kick out of finding treasures that no one else could find. Well, I'm too old to be digging around in the dirt anymore, but I figure knowing how to find hard-to-find things might come in handy for the great Dragonborn. So I went about and hid a shrine to each of the divines all about Skyrim. A couple I even gave away to make it a wee bit harder. Anyways, back in me treasure hunting days, I had to figure out all sorts of maps and riddles in order to find all them shiny trinkets I used to sail around looking for. So in the spirit of me youth, I made up a little ditty for you to use as a guide to try and find them. To find the shrines you must learn of the divines. Once you know the faithful of all 9, 4 of these totems will be easy to find, whilst the next 3 shrines are trickier to see. You'll find that logic and exploration is still the key. The last 2 are hard even if you are well read, but here's a hint. You'll find these 2 next to those who are dead. And don't bother asking me for any more hints. You shan't get any. Gareth. Now, Gareth is the character that is going to redecorate our home. He's the one that provided this real fancy bed and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to go and talk to him soon. What time is it? It's 9:30. I'm going to get a good night's sleep. You guys go find a place to sleep. Don't just stand around and watch me. It's kind of unnerving. Alright, let's head down and see if we've got any guards that we can, Accustomed to the cold. Nothing's on my mind except for you guys are in my way. Let's go down to the, tavern and see if we can find some guards for for Helgen.
And baubles for sale, all crafted by the best.
You guys are gonna love Gareth.
Everything okay?
Just stoke the fire.
And there's Gareth.
Take a seat and get the cold out.
Hey, Gareth.
What? Why, hello there, Dragonborn.
Hey, I like the new bed. What is all that shelf space for? It looks kind of bare.
I don't quite know your religious persuasions, but that space be for your shrines to the nine.
Okay, where do I get them?
Oh, they be scattered about Skyrim here and there. Usually every city has one lying about in their temple and such, but others be harder to find.
Okay, so, were you a sailor?
Aye, there was a time I used to sail the high seas. You might say I was a bit of a competitor to the East Empire Trading Company.
No, so you're a pirate.
As I recall, they were quite pleased when I decided to retire. Aye, but them days are behind me now.
Okay. So, who are you?
The name's Gareth. Me and McCrew are the handymen round these parts. If you need work done to your house, we be the ones doing it for you.
Cool. Do you do custom work?
Aye, that we do. If there be anything the Jarl's steward can't do for you, come to us and we'll find a way to get it done.
Okay. Can I buy you a drink?
Does a cat have an arse? Of course you can.
Now, here you go.
Bless your kind heart. 'Tis not too often a young lad buys an old dog a drink.
Well, so you're an old dog, I'm an old cat, so there we have it. So, I don't know if I have any money, but let's give this a shot. I'm looking for some custom upgrades.
Are you now? And what might you be looking for?
Well, let's see. An alchemy lab. Furnishings for storage. I'd like a forge in my basement. I'd like to do something nice for my house, Carl. I'd like to an enchanting table. Add a few more display cases upstairs. A tanning rack, alright. Smelter. Ooh. God, things are expensive though. Extend the bathroom. I'd like a garden in my front yard. Now that one's good. I'm sick of tripping over that fire pit. Can I get a proper fire pit place?
That you can. I just so happen to have some nice rifting stone lying around from a job I did a while back. 'Twill make a nice proper chimney for you. And I just might have something special to top your mantelpiece.
Cool.
Is there anything else you be needing?
Well, let's see. How about... forge in the basement. Tanning rack, we went through that already. Alright, how about more storage, because I'm getting a lot of junk. More storage in the basement.
Aye, she did look a wee bit bare down there. We'll get her dressed right up for you and give you plenty of places to store your gear.
Cool.
Is there anything else you be needing?
Well... how about a forge?
You do realize there's a forge not but 30 paces from your front door.
Well, yeah, but it's not mine. It's not my forge.
Just making sure. I'll get the boys working on it right away. Is there anything else you be needing?
I'm going to be running out of money pretty soon, I think. But let's just see. How about a bathroom?
You're not really going to make me haul all that stone up that rickety ladder of yours.
Well, sure, why not?
Looks like you're a wee bit short on coins.
Uh-oh.
Why don't you come back when your purse is a bit heavier?
Alright. I kind of was waiting for that. Well, thanks for what you did, dude.
Take care of yourself.
We'll be back. Okay, let's see. Do you see anybody that looks strange around here? Who's this guy? Kendrick. Hello there. I'm looking for experienced guards. Are you here for the job we posted?
Oh, well, yes, I am.
Okay. What are your qualifications? Do you have any experience?
Well, I have a decent suit of armor and a well-made steel blade. And I'm Breton.
Oh, well, that's quite a bit of experience, I guess. That's not much to offer. Do you have any combat experience?
Oh, not really to speak of, like, war or anything. The Great War ended when I was just a kid. But I did see a mud crab down by the water recently. I stayed clear of him, though. A horrible creature.
This guy. Okay. I don't really think that you're what we're looking for, but thanks anyway.
Oh, please, please don't say that. I made it all the way here from High Rock on my own. I know I can do it if you just give me a chance. No one in my family ever did anything exciting. No one has been on any adventures or done any exploring. In fact, I'm the first one in my family to ever travel this far from home.
You're gonna make me cry.
I come from a long line of boring non-adventurers, all the way back to my great-great-grandfather, Nondrick. The most exciting thing he ever did was pick flowers and get chased by a wolf. But I want to be the first to break that tradition.
Alright, you've guilted me into it.
Please, please, at least let me try. I promise you won't be disappointed.
Alright, well, I tell you what. You take off for Helgen. If you can make it there on your own, I'll give you a shot.
Oh, like a test. And if I make it there, I pass.
Yeah, like a test.
Clever.
Alright, there you go.
What is on your mind?
Not much, Inigo. Let's get this guy to,
Shall we take a seat, or are we leaving?
No, we're leaving. Come on. Damn, it's raining again. Alright, let's head out. But before we do, I want to go see what Gareth has done to the house. I gotta remember now what I asked him to do. Alright, we needed a new fireplace. Alright. So there used to be a great big pit of fire right here. Now we have a proper fireplace with thrones. Ooh. Oh! We get to sit in the throne. Oh, Inigo.
You are looking good, my friend. That chair suits you.
That's not quite right. That was kind of weird. What happens if we sit in the other throne? Alright, that's better. Okay, we can sit in this throne. You guys can sit in that one over there. Okay, so let's see, what else did we do? We didn't do a smelter, but we did do... Ooh, look at that.
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden?
And we have...
Your livestock are dead, and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter.
Inigo, he's so funny. Alright, so we do have more storage. And, ooh, we have a war map, and we have a wardrobe, and we have bookcases, trinket cases with books. Ooh, those are cool. The Mythic Dawn. Oh, we got Honey Brew Mead. Alright, we have weapons racks, and we have a forge. Alright, cool.
I'm sure you get used to that doggy smell.
What doggy smell? What are you talking about? Alright. Oh, look at that! A dragon's
What's
head.
in your mind?
Oh, there's a note here. 31 paces, Dragonborn. 31 paces to use Adrian's forge from your front doorstep. You know, some people might call that a wee bit lazy, but I suppose she probably appreciates you not banging on metal at 3 in the morning anymore either. Anyway, we got a little carried away on your forge here. See, me and the boys were having a touch of the mead the other night, and we got to thinking that big old dragon is still laying out there in the field by the tower, and what perfect decorations for a dragon slayer's forge than the skull of a dragon you slain. So, tipsy as we were, we all went out in there in the middle of the night with an axe and lopped off the old booger's head right on the spot. We took turns carrying the bloody thing back to your house. Gunther even wore it like a helmet, the dunderhead. We got it dragged in here after a bit of figuring. We managed to mount it up right as rain. After it was all said and done, I must say I think it makes a fine addition to the old girl. As an extra measure of thanks and patriotism, we hung a few white run banners to go along with it. Don't worry about we soaked them in borax, so any sparks will only smolder a small hole and not catch the whole thing up in flames. Just in case you were wondering, this is the axe we used to lop off the old beast's head. Heh, I swung it so hard into the post while I was on the mead, and I couldn't get it out after, so I guess it's yours now. It ain't no sky forge, but we feel it's a bit more fitting for someone with the title of Dragonborn. Keep up the good work. Alright, so there we go.
You want to ask me something?
No, just get out of my way. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to take the Nettlebane and go and get a piece of the Elder Green.
Need something?
Nope. Thank you. Alright, we got stuff to smelt. We got quite a bit of stuff in that mine. Alright.
Cousin's out fighting dragons.
Yeah, and all you got is this shirt that says you're on guard duty. Alright, where's my horse? There he is. Here, I got some stuff for you. Why don't you carry all of this stuff? Man, I got a lot of ore. I need to start making some stuff. Alright, let's go. Damn, if it isn't raining again. Must be the rainy season. Alright, let's see where we have to go. We have to go right there to the Elder Gleam Sanctuary. Did I say Elder Green like earlier? I think I did. It's Elder Gleam. And Abandoned Prison. Oh, we've been there. Alright, that'll give us a little bit of a break. Ah. This is dangerous.
You want to ask me something?
Oh, no, no, no. Ah. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Oh, man. That was not good. Turned out a little better than I thought it was going to turn out, but still wasn't good. At least the horse is getting wet and not me. Alright, back on a bridge. But let's see where we're at. Okay, so that's where we're going. So let's go... this way. Yeah, let's go up this way. I think I lost the gang. Alright, we've got a crossroads here. So we're gonna go yeah, let's go to the right. Yeah, that wasn't too smooth, but we made it out alive. Okay, so we don't want to go to Whiterun. We're going to head towards Riften. Now, I don't know if that's a bandit camp or a soldier camp, but I just don't have time to get involved with either one. Where are we at now? Alright, so we need to pretty much go straight ahead. Well, it looks as good a place as any to cross, I guess. Ooh, it's deeper than I thought it was. Wonder what that place is. Where are we at here? Oh, we're going to go off to the left a little bit. But I wonder what that camp was.
Hey, Steed, remember who is in charge here?
Yeah, he does. Alright. Man, it's dark in here. The Elder Gleam Sanctuary.
Wonder what's inside.
Well, we're going to go take a look. How about that? Okay, you guys, horses wait here. Oh man, this is kind of a gloomy place, isn't it? Okay, guys. Oh, there's our poor guy that's following us probably didn't have a horse, did he? Did you run all the way?
My eyes have steamed up.
Your eyes have steamed up? Well, I think the steam's messed with his eyebrows. So did you have a nice run?
Yes.
Is everybody ready to go in?
I sometimes have a bad memory. Too much school back in the day. Forgive me if I sometimes repeat myself.
Yeah, you do quite often, actually. What is that? Ooh. Take some of that. Alright. Is that a dragon? Alright, where's this cave?